Hey everyone, welcome to Cooking with the Claw. Bobby Claw here. And it's afternoon and I'm thinking a lot going on, right? That's what White Claw was invented for. All kidding aside though, I really hope everybody's being safe, being responsible in this time of just crazy uncertainty, right? I mean, we're all in this together. And you know what? I'm praying about it, thinking about it, and all of our friends and family. Anybody that's out there, we are thinking about you guys. Everybody's kind of got their own thing going right now, totally get it. And it's okay to be anxious, it's okay to be nervous, all these things are okay. You know what, we're all just humans, we can only take so much, right? Well, one thing I like to do when I'm nervous or feeling anxious is cook. And that's one reason I do this channel, and that's one reason that I like to cook, is it kind of relieves stress and tension for me. I have a certain amount of food in the house to keep us for at least 2 weeks or more, depending on what goes on. So more or less, we're pretty okay for now. Definitely praying for the people that are out there that are struggling. I understand that it's really bad out there. We do keep up to date on all the news. Caroline and I we're plugged in. We know what's going on. I was even thinking about these videos, like should I continue doing them or even trying. And I think in the meantime, as long as I have food in the house that is something that I haven't made on the channel before, I'm gonna film it. Because you know what? People like to be entertained to the point of taking their mind off things right now. So that's kind of where I'm at. And just kind of sharing with you guys any recipes that I still have, and I still have access to food that I can. So what I have today, it's gonna be an air fryer barbecue bacon wrapped and garlic pork loin. I mean, it's got everything you'd like for just a great meal. Very, very easy to make. You can make it in an air fryer or an oven, but for today's purposes, I'm making it in the air fryer. So I'm really excited to share this with you guys. Just be kind to your neighbor, continue on, wake up each day. It's gonna be trying and everybody's in it together. If we pull together and do little things, do what art you like, do what you like that you can do online that you can share with others, whether it's words of encouragement, or just making a video or spending time doing FaceTime with family that you can't be with right now, or friends or whatever. Just do it. You know what? I love you guys. Welcome to Cooking with the Claw. It's starting now. Here we go.
This bitch be against the law when you're cooking with the Claw.
Okay, so literally, this is it. It's basic, it's easy. You'll need some olive oil spray. I always like to spray the air fryer with that, as well as some crushed garlic. You can also use garlic powder or minced garlic, whatever you have access to. We'll need some black pepper. You'll need a thermometer, a meat thermometer, to take the temperature on the roast, as well as some bacon. It can be any kind of bacon. I have 2 packages here. We'll see how much we actually need. I think we'll probably use all of it, but any kind of bacon is fine, as long as you have enough to wrap your pork loin. And then the pork loin, this is what we're using today. It's a pork tenderloin. There's actually 2 in this package. They're yay so big, so the good thing is they fit in an air fryer perfect. So we're gonna use these. There's 2 in there, we're gonna cook both of them. And we're gonna use some barbecue sauce. Any kind of barbecue sauce is totally fine. No recommendations. This is actually a really good brand if you can find it. Sweet Baby Ray's barbecue sauce. And that's what we'll be using on this recipe. So let's get started. Okay, so first up, let's get our air fryer going. We're gonna turn it on for 325. Just get that warming up. We have our bacon and our pork loin. This is what the pork loin looks like. Costco's really, really good to get these. We used to buy them, they were a little bit bigger, but these are perfect. They cook in a good amount of time, about 35 minutes. And the good thing is you can do it right in the air fryer. I'm gonna set up our bacon. We're gonna do a little wrap. So what we're gonna do, no, I'm not gonna do Run DMC, don't worry. Okay, so let's do it. We wanna make sure we get about the length of the pork loin here. All right, so there you go. We have our little bacon masterpiece laid down there. What we're gonna do is lay the pork loin on, just like so. And the way we're gonna do this, now this is the part where you would maybe add salt if you're into salt. I'm not adding any salt to this because bacon has a natural saltiness. All I'm gonna add right now is just some pepper. You know Bobby loves pepper. We're gonna take our crushed garlic, And again, it's up to your taste how much you use. We're just gonna kind of spread it onto the roast. Just kind of get it all in there. If you're having trouble getting anything to stick to it, which you shouldn't, it should be naturally a little bit moist. But if you need anything, you can always use a little bit of olive oil as well. We're gonna do this side first, and get some on the sides if you can as well. And then, here's the trick. We're gonna flip it over and do the other side. Okay, so let's get our black pepper on there. This pepper is essential. All right, and we're gonna do a little more garlic on this side. Okay, the garlic portion done. Right now, do a little kind of a drizzle of barbecue sauce, just like that, all over the pork loin. Try and get the sides, just like that. Flip this guy over one more time. So again, you want to get as much as possible on there. Find you just whatever your barbecue sauces you like. We'll just kind of rub that on, just like so. All right, and then basically, we're just gonna fold this over. Look at that, like a little pork wrap. Little pork wrap, little pork wrap, little pork wrap. Oh man, this looks like a little pouch of wonderfulness. Okay, one piece on the end to kind of seal in the end goodness. Put the pepper on both sides. Put that on there first, on the sides too. And then, let's do what Bobby should have done the first time. Put that barbecue sauce on first. I've never made this particular recipe, to be honest. I've never made this pork loin this way. Before we turn it, let's get our garlic on. Get your garlic on. Okay. Got the garlic on. Let's flip. We're gonna flip it over. All right, let's get a little bit on this side. A bit of barbecue sauce. Kind of just rub it in nice. Get all covered. Let's get the garlic flowing, baby. Okay, let's get all coated on there nice. And this is gonna be delish. Yum-alicious, yes. Okay, now let's do this a little bit differently. Got that. Seems like a better arrangement all around. Okay. Just kind of pull this down like that. Just a little bit different. Different style, and that's okay. See, we got the ends better on that one. That's pretty nice. Okay. Pork loin number 2. Okay, let's give a good spray of olive oil cooking spray to our pan. Number 1. Here comes number 2. Okay. So we got 2 whole pork loins into the air fryer basket. Do a little arrangement on the bacon. We should be good to put these in. In they go. Okay, so our air fryer is already on. It's on 325, 35 minutes. Guys, wait, I just had an idea. It's been in for 5 minutes, but look at this. Pulling out for a second, hang on. So I just had this idea of putting a little bit more barbecue sauce on top of the roast, on top of the bacon, on top of everything else. Just taking a little brush and just kind of coating it. I don't know why I didn't do that to begin with, but you know what? We're learning together on this one. I think this is a good idea. It just dawned on me. Let's get these back on the oven. Okay. You know what the beeping means. Let's take a look. Yes. Yes. But you look at these guys. Looking good, oh my. Barbecue, bacon wrap, pork loin. What else do you want? I'm serious. It looks delish. I'm just gonna let that sit for a little bit and we'll take it out and slice one. Cannot wait to taste this. It looks yummy for my tummy. Let's cut into this and take a look. Oh yeah. This just looks delish. Look at that. Yum. Oh. Yummy.
And they lived happily ever after.
If you've enjoyed today's video, please be sure to give me a thumbs up. Also, if you wouldn't mind sharing this video and subscribing.
Make sure you click the little bell icon to get notified of future videos, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for tuning in.